Man, go back to sleep. Y'all getting on my nerves.
Right.
Real right.
That's fucking real. Yeah, that shit do be sick, man. Like them niggas.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just don't get it. Like I really don't get it.
But they be the ones that want to comment on everything too. Like, all right, nigga.
Right.
Just
All these intellects in the world just do the most. Like, real right.
Right.
Everybody just so smart. You should just have a cure for cancer. You just so smart.
That's real.
You dig what I'm saying? Even though Dr. What's her name said, Alkaline.
CB? Dr. CB?
Yeah, CB. Yeah. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Dr. CB.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had all the knowledge.
You know what I mean? You gotta be out here with your head on the swivel. You know what I mean? Stay from the bullshit. Like I said, shout out my man Larry. I ain't hearing from him in a little bit.
Right. Because you blocked.
Who made? Oh, yeah, definitely blocked. He about to unblock me so he can see if I was talking shit after this. Like,
that's real. He gonna come out right after this. Man. Hey, Larry, they was talking about you.
Thanks, you already know. Stop say shit to people's face. That's one problem I ain't never had.
Very true.
Say it right to your neck.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you did.
Like real rap, every joke. If I said it behind your back, it was just to be prepared for your face. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta tell a joke behind somebody's back to make sure it's funny. Oh yeah, them niggas laughed at this. Oh yeah, wait till I see that nigga. Oh man, go fuck out.
Straight up.
You already know. You just had tactics for them grind times. Niggas jokes be corny and shit now.
Yeah.
Who jokes be corny?
Like everybody. Oh, don't do that. Shout out my man Omar too. He the funniest out there. Young boys.
Yeah.
The old heads I don't like though. Like, you know what I mean? Dave Chappelle and stuff like that. But coming up, you know what I mean? Up and coming.
What you think about DC Young Fly?
No, I like DC Young Fly. That's why I think everybody try to copy off, like try to get the little grind. You know what I mean?
Right. You think you get him?
Everybody, like that shit funny, but come on, cuz.
You think you get him?
Would I get him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fire his ugly ass the fuck up. I mean, he gonna get me with a couple jokes too. I already said, you know what I mean? I expect a couple uppercuts, but I'm gonna throw them Canelo Jones. Like my Jones gonna end the fight. Real rap.
That's real. I believe you.
What?
Shit, you got D-Ray out of here.
Nigel didn't believe you at first. Nigel didn't believe you were as funny as you are.
What you mean?
For real? When he first met me?
Not like when he first met you. I think we had saw you like the second semester of first year, and we was like, yeah, Asan's the funniest. Me and A-Rod was saying you were the funniest. And I think you were like chilling and feeling Nigel out for like the first, like before we had the talent show where not the talent show, the show where D-Ray came up. And then like after D-Ray came up, that's when I don't know what jokes you were saying before, but like after D-Ray came up, that's when your jokes got like a new level of funny. And that's when Nigel was like, yeah, you're right, man. He probably would have got D-Ray out of there. We didn't know at first.
But I think that was around the time when I first went over your crib in Riger.
Right.
So once I was it only took that one night.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, who's this guy? He's going places. He's the next Lenny Bruce.
He should be,
right.
Some would say, a professional comedian. I felt that way. That's the way I felt.
You stupid.
Are you gonna do it? If you and Omar headline somewhere, I'll lose my mind.
Shit. I would do it, but I'd rather write. Like they said, the money in writing, it ain't about nothing. I write a joke.
Right.
About who?
Or give somebody about who. Yeah, if I had to write like a movie or something, like, you know what I mean, get in my real bag, I would definitely pick out characters of people like that breaking the chair joint might fall into a movie.
But bro, you could do that now. Like lay the foundation. Shit. We could write a movie. Man, fuck it. That's how Friday was made.
That's a fact.
Right.
Just two niggas talking like, yo, we could do this shit. Man, fuck it. Let's go. We got the characters. No, we got a drunk nigga who's militant.
You gonna say bro, you gonna say sis. He said you gonna say bro, you gonna say sis. We gotta get A-Rock on the show too.
Hey, Reezy, make it look easy.
We trying to get everybody on the show at one time.
A-Rock's a lawyer too.
Nigel
He's a lawyer, A-Rock.
He is a whole lawyer.
Yeah.
He got his degree for Khalif Browder.
You said
that? He said he got his degree for Khalif Browder.
Oh yeah.
He didn't say he got his degree for him, but he put up a post similar to that. Like, I'm gonna do it for Khalif Browder.
Right.
Dog, that John was heartbreaking. That show?
Bro, I ain't watched it.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's something you gotta watch,
bro. That's one for the culture. I don't be watching all them Jones neither. After a while, my heart beats too hard. I can't just keep watching bad news.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm the same.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like, all right, all these motherfucking cops doing motherfuckers dirty, but ain't nobody doing nothing about it. That's why,
true.
On some G shit, that's why all these trap rappers and niggas that talk all this other shit, man, y'all miss me with that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all out here spraying your block, but if a cop do some reckless shit to you, you saying they're getting arrested. Y'all niggas will never spray them niggas.
Never.
Not to promote that, but what I'm saying, if you can shoot at your brother, but you can't shoot at an adversary, something's wrong with you.
Right.
All right. If you gangster, nigga, be gangster all the time.
You dig what I'm saying? I would never promote nobody shooting at anybody, but I'm saying if you can shoot at your own community, people you growing up with, you dig what I'm saying?
Right, because you don't give a fuck about life anyway. If you do that, you don't give a fuck about life.
Right. But no, they do, because once the cops come, all of a sudden they put their hands up and all this.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Insanity runs on its whole course. It don't just stop when something, you know what I mean? It's scary come.
All right, but I'm saying you can even, just for killing somebody, you're putting your life in danger, especially if he got niggas that'll kill you back, or the cops will kill you if you don't go down. Like, I don't know. That shit is weird to me. That's some weird shit. Like, I'm gonna just kill you, cause fuck it.
I mean, there's some things I can understand when somebody murders somebody for.
Yeah.
The petty things, of course, not like I said, I still don't promote any violence, but there's some things I think, you know what I mean?
Do you think if somebody have sex with your wife, if somebody rape your wife, you gotta kill them?
I mean, you don't have to kill them, but I can understand. I can understand where that rage of anger came from. You dig what I'm saying? That's not like oh, he's insane because he killed his wife's rapist. I'm sorry. Like, that's normal.
Right.
That's a normal way of thinking. You know what I mean? In a state of rage, that's a normal way of thinking.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Oh shit! Politically correct. I can say what I want to say.
That's fucking funny.
Oh my god.
So we was talking last week, son. We was talking last week. Do you think Magic Johnson fuck his girl raw?
Now?
Yeah.
Shit, he might as well. He ain't got AIDS no more. That nigga ain't had AIDS in 17 years. I'm gonna stop playing with me.
That's real. I believe it. But think about this.
Niggas outlived healthy niggas.
Magic Johnson got AIDS in the era where they ain't know shit about AIDS. Niggas was checking off of them Jones. He got it, and then he just got healthy. He started playing basketball again.
He did come back to play.
Like, how the fuck? What just happened?
Nigel, did you hear me?
What happened?
This nigga Magic Johnson is outliving healthy niggas. You ain't gonna tell me he still got that joint.
Yeah, that nigga Magic for real.
That's a bar.
Yeah.
That nigga out here living, people passing out over dumb shit. This nigga got AIDS, chilling.
Right. I'll never hear it. Magic Johnson was in the hospital last week. Like, never.
Ever.
Shit.
Ever.
Rick Ross had more seizures than Magic Johnson.
He
probably ain't even yawning no more. He got feel for all that.
He don't even yawn.
He don't even yawn no more. That nigga just, he good. That's crazy though. Yeah, Magic Johnson, what made y'all ask that question though?
I don't know, it's just like one of the big things we were talking about last week. It's like an interesting thing. We're trying to get your perspective on a lot of things that we've been talking about recently.
Like what? Like what?
Let me see.
What you think about Lonzo Ball sneaker? You think
some sneakers or the movement?
All of it.
Alright, so let me break it down.
Oh shit.
Them ugly ass sneakers not worth $100 something, let alone $5. But if you want to pay that, that's up to you because there's a lot of ugly ass shoes that ain't worth no $5. That, you know what I mean? Niggas be walking around with. I don't care if you bleeding or bloody as shit. Your motherfucking red bottoms ain't that decent. Like I don't give a fuck. You could be dripping all you want. Them Jones ain't that fly.
Real shit.
You think what I'm saying? So that goes along with the Lonzo sneaks. Like, yo, them Jones not that fly, but if you telling me niggas could wear spikes in their shoes and do all this different shit, I'm not saying that's not decent. It's artistic. It's creative. If you want to wear that, it's cool. But them sneakers to me ain't worth that. I don't even think Jordans is worth all the people doing. And y'all know I used to rock everything when back in college. I was, you know what I mean? Goofy down sign. Like,
we was all like that. We was all like that. Like wearing certain stuff before we actually like got a better sense of what we thought was important.
Facts. You dig what I'm saying? So I used to be like, don't make me be one of them broke niggas that just never had nothing and get woke and then just never wanted now. No, I had that shit. Like I was fly. But it's like, them joints not worth it. Like, you promoting what?
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, if you want to buy that motherfucking Ferragamo belt, buy that motherfucking Ferragamo belt. Don't let these motherfucking woke niggas bother you with that dumb shit neither. Because at the end of the day, it's all about, you know what I mean, your happiness. Sometimes a belt might really, you know what I mean, set somebody dirty. But them ugly ass Lonzo sneaks, I'm cool, right?
What's the street up here?
But this the second part. I don't like how the league did Stephon Marbury about them $15 Starbursts.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Because after he had them sneaks, after that he blackballed from the league. But he getting MVPs in China and dropping 1,000 points on them in the game. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's real.
All right, yeah, 70, but still, that's a lot.
It is for an old nigga at that. This nigga's playing 3-on-3, the same age as him.
He cooking them.
Right. You gonna watch that 3-on-3 shit?
Huh?
That big three shit?
Am I gonna watch it?
Yeah.
Here's the better question. Where I'm gonna watch it? I don't know if I'm watching live in the spot. So if it ain't on TV, YouTube, my situation.
Right. That shit might be on YouTube, though.
It don't matter what stars, but I don't want to see no old ass niggas who I'm cool.
You don't want to see AI one more time?
No, it's over.
It's like watching the record league.
Nigga, it's like watching us. We might as well want to do all that. Old ass Jermaine O'Neal, nigga, you not even dunking no more. I don't want to see you.
Out there pump faking. A bunch of niggas pump faking.
Well, right.
Damn. You just broke that down.
Well,
sorry, Big Three. Y'all are not one of our sponsors. Ice Cube.
No, my
man,
fault. Yeah, Big Three. If y'all, you know what I mean? And Lonzo Ball Sneaks, if y'all want to sponsor the show, look, I'll rock them joints real quick.
Right, for free, though.
Yeah, I ain't paying $5. So, what is it, $4.95?
$4.95.
$4.95. Oh, no. And you never play. And this the we live, baby. No. It's the same. You ain't even get drafted yet.
Say that again?
I say he ain't even get drafted yet.
Right, how about it?
That's like buying some Air Grey Goldens. Nigga, you be salty as shit.
Ayo, Asan, I'm about to give you Nigel's number. I gotta dip out real quick. I'm gonna give you Nigel's number so you can call Nigel, alright?
Alright, just text me that song.
I got you, man.
Alright,
you guys, that was Asan.
Yeah.
That's a fact. It was definitely Asan.
Straight up.
The funniest ever.
We've been telling y'all about him for a while, so now you know. The more you know.
Somewhat what comes with Asan, but otherwise you're definitely gonna get more.
For certain, because this nigga got the topics.
We're just gonna cut this.
Just give me his number, nigga. Okay. How about that? How about that?
Alright.
Catch me outside. I might have it, actually. What is it? S-A-N? I don't. Alright, whisper it to me so we don't give it out on air.
I just texted it to you.
Oh shit. Holy mackerel. Alright, bro, you're gonna miss the best part.
I know. Tag me, please. Nigel. Nigel. Please.
Hello?
Hello?
Yo, alright, so Shiz leaving, so it's just me and you now. But yeah, I don't remember we was talking about Lonzo, but fuck that nigga.
Yeah, Lonzo Ball sneak. Them Jones, yeah, I'm cool on them personally, but if somebody had them, I wouldn't be like, oh, you got the Lonzos and party. And I don't think that Shaq could be the one talking about nobody.
Right.
Only because it's the type of thing about our culture, our Black American culture. Like, if shoes don't cost a big amount of money, they're not decent. Like, I don't get that. I never got that part.
Right. I said the same thing earlier. That's real.
I mean, did I want to wear some Shaqs? No. But not because they was cheap, because they looked cheap. Like, them Jones was ugly as shit. The logo just killed it. That's what it really was. The logo was whack.
Dog, you're not paying $15 or $35 for some sneakers and thinking you about to hoop in them.
So that's another thing. So,
like,
no, because that's a lie. Because them Starberries you can hoop in. I could stand them Jones.
You could, but not for long.
Nigga, $15. You was hooping $15 worth.
Yeah, for sure. I say like you get like a good month and a half of straight hooping before them Jones start to feel like nothing.
No, indoor you get a 2 month, 3 month.
Right, but yeah, I'm thinking outdoor for sure.
Yeah, you think I'm saying indoor you get 3 month grace period. The outdoor is a little different. But that's any like yo, what's a real Nike? Let's talk about Nike though. Sorry, I'm glad you brought up Lonzo Ball. Nike, y'all sneakers ain't all the way put together no way. I be getting them joints from outlet and they be looking like bootlegs now. Like I don't get it. They not like you get what I'm saying. Like you can see the glue sometimes. I'm like, oh, what's this?
Dog, my fucking air bubble popped in one of my Nikes.
Yeah, thank you. Nike really out here tripping too. We're not gonna act like Nike holier than thou.
Right,
not at all. They're messing up too.
Yeah, fucking Nike. And their prices go up every year.
Oh, Nike?
Yeah, for like regular sneakers. Like you can't get a pair of regular Nikes for under $80.
Right.
Dog.
Right, yeah.
You go to the fucking Kicks USA, all the Nikes on clearance, but they ain't got your size. Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. See, I don't go to Kicks USA. See, what you gotta do is you gotta go to them outlet joints in the cut. On like a Tuesday type joint, if you want some like sneakers, unless you got a plug, somebody that work at one of them joints.
Right. What outlets you mean? What you mean, like the Nike outlets?
Like, yeah, any Nike. So it's one in Franklin Mills. They got a nice little Nike store in that joint. I know every Tuesday. I'm gonna put them on too. Every Tuesday and Wednesday they get new shipments, so they joint booming. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they be trying. So the clearance gonna be booming too. Don't be too Hollywood for clearance, y'all. Because, you know what I mean, you can get some nice ball teams for the low that you're going to dig anyway.
Right. Yeah, that's what you need.
That's another thing. I never hoop with no KDs and stuff like that. It's over.
Right. Shit.
Ain't all that money for some sneaks you going to hoop in.
Niggas be slipping. You go into fucking Ross and find a nice pair of sneaks to hoop in.
That's real rap, too.
Ross
TJ Maxx and all them.
TJ Maxx, yeah, for sure.
On the cut. Just something, I mean, just something to dig down and hoop in.
Right. You be hooping? Where you be hooping?
I hoop everywhere, man. So I work around Delaware County, so sometimes I hoop in Justin. Then hoop around like Northeast and stuff like that.
Right. Well, you be hooping like weekends?
Yeah, weekends.
Well, shit, because I'll be down there. I work at Glen Mills, so I'm in like that Delaware County area.
Oh, yeah, definitely close. What time do you be working?
I get off at 9 in the morning. That's the only thing. I get off early.
Right.
Yeah, but even if
no, because sometimes we be hooping early. Sometimes we like 10 in the morning on like a Saturday or something.
Yeah, I'm with that because I could just go shoot around in my gym up at the school. I got keys to the gym, so I can go up there whenever. So if you ever wanted to come up on the weekend too, you could do that.
Y'all be hooping up there?
Niggas be bullshitting. But I mean, if you could bring, you bring a couple, we get half or something. Like you bring a car full. Or I can get Johnny or somebody to come up. I can get somebody to come up.
Well, shoot, I can bring 2 cars if it's like that. You said go bills?
Yeah.
Hey, for it. All right.
Yeah, we definitely want to do that. But yeah, man, you got all the topics. What topic you got for me? It's your show. It's the Asan show.
Man, I don't really have no topics. Like, what's out? Like, what's...
What about Ja Rule? You seen that shit with Ja Rule?
You said who?
Ja Rule, that fucking fire festival.
No, what happened?
Basically, like, him and this white boy set up this festival, and it was supposed to be like luxury, like living and shit. But when they got down there, like, it was supposed to be the Migos performing, Blink 182, Ja Rule. But when they got down there, basically it wasn't shit, but like tents. Like on some like refugee camp type shit. They had them like sandwiches. It was like 2 slices of bread, slice of cheese, and a tomato or some other shit. So I mean,
this is like a green cheese and a tomato. We're doing that.
Right. They said basically now they saying everybody suing Ja Rule because it was like 15,000 a head.
Damn! Say no more.
Yeah, it's like all these rich white boys, like trust fund kids and shit.
Well, did the performers at least come?
No, nobody came. Ja Rule wasn't even there.
Wait. They paid 15 to go to, where was it
at? The Bahamas.
Go to the Bahamas. They stayed in tents and ate bread with some cheese. They paid 15 for that, and you tell me Migos and nobody even came?
Nobody came, bro. They said like they felt stranded because like it wasn't nothing there, like nothing.
And what did Ja Rule say about it?
I didn't really hear what he said. I think they said they're gonna do it again next year, so the people who paid don't have to pay this time.
So you just boy, if y'all don't get y'all bread, whoever was dumb enough to go to their joint, let me fuck for the masses. Whoever was dumb enough to go to their joint to see some nut ass Ja Rule anyway, bitch. When you ever thought with Ja Rule's gonna be somewhere with Migos? Where they gonna they gonna sit together?
Never.
That's number one. Nigga, if you would say Ja Rule and Little Mo, I'd have believed it, but Ja Rule and Migos.
Yo, how fucking about it?
You know what I'm saying? Ja Rule and Ashanti gonna be out here doing something. Alright.
Right.
Ja Rule, Migos, and what you said, Blink 182?
Yeah. Odd couple like shit.
You dig what I'm saying? Come on. Who fell for that? 15?
Right.
1,500?
15.
Damn.
Tripping.
That was a come up, man. I'm about to make some bullshit up joint like that. So,
hell yeah. Shit, that nigga's a genius.
Me, Nigel, Travis Scott. It's gonna be Future there. It's gonna be Kendrick and J. Cole. Even after I call them average, they said they was gonna be there. Y'all pay me 16, and I'm gonna make sure at least y'all tents got some bug spray. Holla at me.
Yeah.
Cause niggas is paying for dumb shit. Let me get that joint.
Right.
That's a shame. Damn. I hope they get their bread.
Yeah, shit, fuck it. If y'all gonna spend it on that, I can spend it on something way better.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, like, come on. You don't do people like that.
Right.
You know better than that.
Yeah, they fucking tripping, bro. So,
what other topics y'all be having on here?
All types of shit. What you think about that Charles Barkley, Draymond Green shit?
Yeah, so what did Charles Barkley say about it? I heard what Draymond said.
Basically, Charles Barkley said, you know, I understand what he's saying, like, off the top. Like, he didn't take it as disrespect. He was just saying, like, basically, nigga, you couldn't guard me, though.
Right.
Like, yeah, I mean, you do some stuff better than I did. I do some stuff better than you did. I respect that you don't want to be compared to me. I didn't make the comparison.
Right.
But do you think Draymond Green could have guarded Charles Barkley?
All right, so my 2 cents on the matter is, Draymond Green, you're not even in Blake Griffin's category of a power forward, let alone Charles Barkley. Like, let's not do that.
I would rather have Draymond Green than Blake Griffin.
I would rather have Blake Griffin than Draymond Green. I'm sorry, especially for the Warriors right now. Boy, I get busy with Blake. Draymond Green is cool. I like what he does, what he can do to guard like a lot of people. But you gotta see, the thing is, the Warriors don't have no comp. So you know what I mean. You're gonna get by with Draymond Green. Draymond Green gets bullied down low for real. Like you saw Tristan Thompson get 80 mil from getting 18 boards off this nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he gets them on everybody.
Huh?
He gets them on everybody.
He gets them on some people, like a real power forward. No.
He'll still get 7.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get busy, but not no 18. That's a big difference.
Yeah, nah. I'm just saying offensive. He gonna get 7 offensive.
But I'm saying he's not gonna get 18 boards every game versus everybody. Like,
No, he's not that.
Draymond's too small.
Right. No, he is. We can't mistake the obvious. He is smaller, but that's what.
But he's not. But we're not gonna act like he's better than Blake Griffin. I'm sorry. Like, whoa, no.
He's more valuable than Blake Griffin.
On his
in general. Think about what he brings. Blake Griffin's offense is limited to dunks and layups. So he got
better shots than Draymond Green. Don't do that.
No.
Mid-range.
Look at the percentages.
He got better mid-range.
Let's just look at the percentages. Like,
Draymond Green only averaged like 16 points. Not even, my fault, like 13.
That's all he has to average, though. It's not about the
exactly,
points.
But
it's about what he's bringing.
All right. So because we're talking about a super team, switch roles. Put Blake Griffin on the Warriors and put Draymond Green on the Clippers. Draymond Green's not averaging 24 with the Clippers.
No, he probably averaged like 19, 20. I'll say that.
He might average 16.
But even if,
a couple boards
think about what he's bringing. Now you have two.
He's a good role player like Dennis Rodman type, but he's not no special glove. Like,
if he comes in on the Clippers, now you have 2 voices, 2 floor generals at once. Chris Paul and him.
I'm sorry, Draymond Green not that tough.
They losing with Blake. Let's keep it real. Blake's always hurt.
That's the one, John. I give you. Blake's always hurt, but outside, like a healthy Draymond Green, Blake Griffin's better. Though you're not gonna play that.
But Draymond,
Blake Griffin gives you triple doubles on the offs and everything like Draymond and everything. Like, that's not.
Blake is not that.
Draymond Green's not that.
Well, then we're talking about 2 average niggas.
Blake Griffin averaged 20 and 10 for his career. How's that average?
It's a lot of niggas that average 20 and 10 in their career.
Name them.
Shaq, Dwight.
Dwight averaged what? Boy, Dwight averaged like. His career, he probably averaged 16.
Yeah, but you got to think
12.
Blake's still young. Look at in his first whatever Blake is in Dwight's first. I bet he had averaged more than Blake.
Blake Griffin been averaging 20 and 10 since he was a rookie. Remember, he had the one hurt year. The first year he was a rookie, 20 and 10. He been on that type time since.
So you're saying that Blake was better than Dwight?
A better scorer, yeah.
No. They had to double Dwight. They don't have to double Blake Griffin. They had to double. That's the reason they were so good.
Nobody has to
you
double
had to double Dwight. At that time, you did.
Double Dwight for what? That's all you could do.
Dog, he was backing niggas down and banging on them. That's all he did.
Man, he'll back on the switch. He'll back up a smaller person, but no, he couldn't because
they were running screen and rolls.
He couldn't even post up last Pau Gasol. In the playoffs, he barely could post up them Jones and Dowskis and them bum niggas on the catch. Barely. All he could do was catch putbacks and dunks. Don't do that.
He posted better than Blake.
No.
Yes.
Blake Griffin game is way better than Dwight. Offensive game is way better. Pass better, dribble better, shoot better. Don't do that. Come on. Dwight ain't like that offensively. Now, defensively, he shut shit down.
I can't stamp it.
All he did was catch oops. What you mean? Jameer Nelson averaged 7 assists. All of them was oops to Dwight.
That's because he was that nice.
catching oops, but so is Blake. Blake catch some joints too, like you said. Blake Griffin main joint is that he be hurt all the time. Blake Griffin not the only power forward that what's her name now? All the way back. What's her name not better than Let me think. A couple power forwards I take before some Draymond Green. Like he tough, you get what I'm saying? He tough, but he not like that.
I guess
you take him off that good ass team, he not like that.
I don't know. I think he might be better off that team.
No, I don't got that. Only person I think will be better off of that team is Klay Thompson. Because the team that need Klay Thompson, he giving y'all hell.
Yeah.
You feel him? Oh, he just out there floating around.
So who you got winning the chip?
It matter how Durant feel like playing. If Durant plays scary again versus LeBron, then you know who gonna win it. But if he go win, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And not even that he has to do anything crazy. He just can't play like a bitch. Like, and we seen Durant play like a bitch last year. That nigga had like 6 straight turnaround jumpers missed. And I'm like, yo, you 7 foot, go to the rack.
Right.
Can't nobody stop Durant when he go to the rack. Every layup looked like Jordan dunk on Space Jam. His arms so long. Him and Greek Freak got the longest arms I ever seen.
That's real.
Greek Freak got him. The two long, like they could flat box. One could be in Africa and one could be in America, and they can get a flat box. Real right.
Yo, that's
and everybody within city range, but it duck and dip because them arms long as shit.
Right.
So I don't know, Durant, you better than that. Greek Freak don't settle for no jump shot because he ain't got one, but he go all the way to the rack. I like Greek Freak though. He gonna be a beast.
Yeah.
He is a beast, but he gonna be like that superstar.
Him and Thon, that nigga Thon Maker. I think they gonna
Thon Maker, yeah.
He big as shit.
Now what they gonna do with Barry?
With who?
Jabari.
They gotta trade him.
You think?
Hell yeah.
Man, what's up? What they want for Jabari, man? Y'all need y'all little.
Right. Yeah, that's real.
I'll take Jabari ASAP.
They have to trade him though, because at this point they took too much of a loss with him already. You know what I'm saying? It's the same reason they traded what the fuck is his name? Derrick Rose. They had to. They was like, all right, look, nigga, we gonna take our chances somewhere else. And that's how that shit works. So yeah. You said what?
Derrick Rose missed a lot though. Like he missed like 3 years.
Yeah, exactly. But what's Jabari on? Ain't this his 3rd year that he'll be missing?
I think so. 2.
I feel like he only played 2.
Nigga only been in the league 3 years. It's only his 3rd year.
Well, he only played 1.
Yeah, he definitely only played 1 now I think about it. He definitely got the Embiid. Damn, Andrew Wiggins out there hooping, so.
Yeah. I like their team.
I like their team, but I just don't. What's up with them not winning? Though? I just don't see why they're not winning.
I just don't think niggas is developing as fast as they should.
Well, who? Because Wiggins was averaging like 24, and Cat averaged 24 and like 12.
Right.
They don't play no D though. That's what it is. They defense phone.
It's their guard, like Rubio. He's underperforming. I mean, he do enough, but it's not
phony,
enough.
Though. He's not underperforming. He's just phony.
Right.
They gassed him up in that draft.
Yeah. That's real.
Yeah, they did too much. It should have been that's one player. So you know what I'm saying? You could get rid of Derrick Rose, but you can't get rid of Rubio about ass.
Right. But I mean, I don't know.
You can get rid of Barry, but you can't get rid of Rubio about ass. I'd rather a hurt Barry than a healthy Rubio.
No, but that's the thing is that he is healthy. So, but they have to make him look nice so he becomes trade bait. You know, like right now, people not going to.
Rubio in his 8th year there. That nigga that had 2 contract extensions. I ain't trying to hear that. That nigga phony.
Yeah.
You feel me? Rubio old, like he not no young boy. He been there for years.
Right. Nah, yo, I'm sitting here. If Jabari wasn't hurt, he'd be nice, bro.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Dog, this year he was averaging 20-6, third year.
Facts. I think that he be getting hurt because he be playing more athletic than he really is.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think he not really that athletic because some of them dunks he be looking like Bron, like no higher. So I'm sorry, like no gas need, but some of them dunks off of 2 feet, he be looking like Bron.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't remember him being built for all that.
Right.
Especially in college. Remember he was a little fat, a little lazier.
Yeah, he was shooting turnarounds.
Yeah, like mellow. He had like a more mellow game.
Right.
He gets to the league, he's dunking on niggas.
Right.
Like I seen that nigga cop back and baptized Maryland's last year. I said, oh, it's a wrap.
Say he baptized him.
That time I'm talking about dipped his head, gave him the oil and everything, prayer towel.
That's fucking funny.
That nigga fucked him up. I said, damn, niggas don't be dunking on Maryland like that, so you know it's something.
Right. Yo, I fuck with Nerlens, yo. I didn't want to see him go. I really didn't.
Mm-hmm. I hope the Sixers get Malik Monk in this draft.
Right.
We'd be alright. That's the only player, him and Dennis Smith, the only 2 players I really want. I'll take Markelle Fultz if we can get whatever, if he went number 1, number 2, whatever he is. I'm cool on Lonzo Ball. I really don't think him and Ben Simmons going to work too good together.
Right. Man.
It's like, don't draft players you don't need. The NBA and NFL need to learn that. Like, don't draft players you don't need. Because no one do is going to make motherfuckers underdeveloped because it's not necessary for them to be there. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if you need a shooting guard, draft a fucking shooting guard. Draft the best shooting guard in the draft. Like, when we drafted Jalil Okafor, just because we thought he was the top prospect at that time at number 3, we could have had a guard such as Devin Booker. We skipped on him just because we wanted to get the best player. No, you need a guard. Get you a guard.
Right.
I never got that part. You know, I ain't a GM and I ain't a scout, but I just think if your team, I mean, unless your team is super crazy phony and you have a chance to draft a Shaq or Elijah Wan,
yeah, it's
you know what I mean? A Bron. But they don't come every year. Like, you might as well grab what you could grab. Because Sixers slipped on getting Devin Booker.
But that's why some teams is good now and some teams ain't. Like the fact that the Spurs picked Kawhi. At the time, nobody was thinking about Kawhi. Them niggas draft great.
He was a high pick, though. He wasn't like a low pick.
No, I know, like, but I mean, he still wasn't. He wasn't thought of to be the best out the draft.
No, but he was a high pick because they didn't draft him. They traded for Kawhi.
Right. They traded George Hill.
Yeah, he was like a number 12 pick. So that's not, I mean, of course, you know, he should be number 1, number 2 of that draft. But that draft was hard, though. The draft he was in.
Right.
I think this is going to be a deep draft. If your team needs something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so, too. Yeah.
Lonzo Ball, Malik Monk, De'Aaron Fox, Markelle Fultz. Bam, if you need a big man in this draft, stop playing with that man Bam anybody, whatever his name is. I can't say his last name, but that nigga named Bam. The big man from Kentucky.
Oh, yeah.
He played like Dwight.
Yeah.
He got like a Dwight type game.
Yo, I fuck with Nigel Hayes. I hope he get picked up. He probably won't, though.
Nigel Hayes, homie. But TJ Lees. Mari Marketer.
Yeah.
It's a lot of names. Let's go on and on. Need some. How your team draft? Aren't you a Tennessee fan? The draft.
Dog, I ain't even fucking care about the draft.
Oh, it's team phony. That's what niggas for team phony. When your team phony, you don't care nothing about nothing no more. Next time you watch a game, you like, oh, they changed the helmet? Oh, shit, I didn't see that. Dom changed the jersey 2 years ago. Niggas that got fed up. Oh, shit, they done turned the tape. Damn, I ain't know Nike made their jerseys now.
Yo, that's real. Fuck you, nigga.
Oh shit!
we gonna be there one day.
No, we gonna be there. Who? Oh, y'all got. You said the Titans, right? That's your squad.
Yeah.
Y'all had a good draft, and y'all get a wide out for. I think I got somebody.
Yeah, that's what we needed. A fucking wide receiver. A fucking somebody for him to throw to.
I think that's who y'all got. You like what's the name? You like what's the name? What's our quarterback name? What's his name?
Mariota.
Yeah.
I fuck with him. He's like efficient.
Right.
Like he don't throw a lot of balls. He might throw like 19 but complete 13. I fuck with that.
Right.
200 yards and a win, 1 touchdown.
Right. And some running.
Yeah. 60 yards.
I fuck with Wentz. I ain't gonna front. I think Wentz gonna be the truth.
Yeah, he nice.
Cause I see him throwing the bums.
Right.
Yo, remember our intramural joint at Millersville? The football team?
Yeah.
Man, I wish we had a quarterback then.
Yeah, yo, you was sick. Wasn't we in the championship, or we didn't even make it to the championship, or we did?
We was in something, the Alls. I thought we lost in the Alls.
Do you remember anything else about that game?
Huh?
You remember anything else about that game?
What else about that game?
Anybody's like reactions to the game?
Who, me?
Not you. Somebody else on our team, like the captain.
Wow, somebody was crying. Damn, Nigel ain't shit. Damn, niggas took that on the heart. You already know why niggas take gym class and intramurals hard as shit.
Dog, I don't know, cause they ain't.
You thought we went out for the team the way we was going.
Right, niggas had gloves and shit though. They was prepared. We was out there regular hands. Nigga, just throw it up. What are you doing? Me, you, and Shiz was like, nigga, just throw it up. It wasn't like we was dropping them. He just wasn't throwing them. We was balling. That was the part. See, that was the hard part. See, and this time I'm about to be racist right now. So we should have grabbed one of them white balls up at up at Millersville. They'd have threw the ball and never try to run, never try to do some white thick shit. Ain't trying to sit here and shake niggas. Right. They'd have just threw the ball to the open nigga. Real shit. That's real. That's
no racist shit, but when niggas get quarterbacks that ain't really a quarterback, oh my God. The nigga gotta shake 5 niggas. Then he gotta do the Harlem shake before he throw the ball. Then when he throw the ball, the motherfucker went over the line because he's doing too much. Like, come on.
Throwing that shit like Jangaland.
Yeah, come on, man. Doing the most.
That's real.
I was cooking out that joint. So the one joint I was doing my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we was nice up until them niggas got on the team. I don't even remember who was quarterbacking before then. I think it might have been
like,
King.
He didn't even throw Shiz a jump ball. Like, what is you doing, man?
Right.
Shiz jumped higher than anybody I know.
Yeah.
Shiz the highest jumper. I remember one time Shiz done hit his motherfucking head on the backboard so hard because he tried to do like a reverse jump.
Right.
And it was like all vert, like or a drop step. It wasn't even like he was in motion for real. Like, who do that?
Right. That nigga, I never seen no shit like it. He still do that shit.
For when the last time you hooped with Shiz?
Shit, I can't remember. It wasn't too long ago though. Like we had went to the course. I think it was just me and him though.
Shit, I mean, Shiz definitely gonna be able to jump till he die.
Right.
That nigga gonna jump in his grave. He gonna jump right in that joint. We gonna have a natural death. How he die? Jumping too high.
And nigga never came down.
Listen, Shiz living life right. He might jump into heaven.
Holy shit!
I'm talking about 1 foot takeoff, Brian style. That nigga get up.
That's real. Damn.
When last time you seen Leak, man? Can I ask that question? I know that people probably on the radio don't know. Where my man Kid Dig at?
Dog, that's a great question. I don't see him on social media.
I don't see that nigga on nothing.
Nothing. That nigga just disappeared, bro. Like, it's some weird shit.
I don't even know if Len talk to him anymore.
Right. I was wondering that too. Like, I was wondering where he been at.
I'm about to ask his brother. I've been seeing his brother everywhere.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, his brother rap. He nice too. SB, shout out my man SB, Sean Ball.
All right.
Yeah, he be out everywhere in Philly rapping and shit. He nice.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
don't
up.
think he see leak.
Damn. I don't know. Maybe that nigga turned into Nightcrawler for real.
Fat or
No, that was his man.
and the ugly crew. They did a lot.
Right.
They
He went
was
out and
doing a
got
lot,
tattoos. He got a bunch of tattoos.
Evil Twin and all that shit.
Right.
Leak was the big. Team Kid Jig. Y'all see Leak? Tell him I said what's up too, man.
Real
That's
shit.
two people I ain't seen in years. Larry and Leak.
Right. Yeah. Damn, where are they now? We need a fucking unsung episode.
Definitely need an update.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, can I get another update? Tonisha, where's she been, man?
Right. That's real.
Tonisha, she said.
Right.
She was quick to fix her name though, right? She was not letting niggas play my name. My name ain't Tonisha. Like, damn.
Used to sing the song.
Toe to the E to the Tonisha. Damn, niggas definitely used to get her out of here. Shout out Ari, man.
Right, fucking Ari. Ari had a baby.
Yeah, I seen.
I said, fucking Ari. I didn't know she had sex.
Oh, you ain't right.
Nah, that's
you
not.
know Ari had sex the way she threw that thing back. Ari was a dancing motherfucker back in the day.
Hell yeah! Listen, the
Shout out
party did
to Big
not.
Booty Ari.
The party didn't start until you was dancing with Ari. That's when we knew it was time to go. Up. Let's look over. Asan, neck rolling. I said, oh shit.
Man, Ari used to punch niggas through the wall. You get a wall from Ari, you still be there. Bitch look like Martin after Tommy Hearns punched him. You just be in that joint like
stuck in the wall. That's fucking funny.
She put you right through that joint. Oh, talking about dance for Ari. Nigga, I sit there and was stuck. Nigga, fuck you in. I went twice, that man helped.
Yeah, yo. Shit, Brit's ass was fat, but I don't ever remember her twerking.
You said who?
Brit.
Brit who? Brit?
Yeah. The one and only. She used to dance?
Yeah, Brit used to shake her thing.
Oh shit, I don't recall.
Her, Carissa and all them used to come over.
Right.
Fuck shout out Brit, so I ain't see her in years neither, man. I see her since like.
But who would have won?
2011.
Who you think would have won, Lady or Carissa?
I don't know. I ain't the instigating fight, but if somebody say come outside and the other person don't come, I just always think that person wasn't built for it.
Right.
Even if it's just not period, just not at that time. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's legit. Now that I'm grown, like, some of them bitch excuses is real. Sometimes you just don't feel like fighting. Like, all right, come on, nigga. I didn't come out here to be out here rumbling.
Right.
Now, will I have to rumble you if you do too much? Yeah, but ain't nobody trying to deal with that shit.
Yeah, that's real.
But at the same time, if somebody lean and get in your mid, I don't know.
Right. Especially at that time.
It's facts. Especially the argument and all that.
Like, that was perfect time for her to let one off. Like, all right, fuck it. What's up then, bitch? She didn't do none of that. But let me ask you this. Let's say Lady trashes her. She beats her up. Who you got winning out of her and Brittany?
Lady and Britt. I don't know. I ain't never seen ladies fight. So I don't know. But I've seen Britt fight. Now, I'm not saying she could. I'm not gonna say she could beat Lady because I seen her fight. I ain't seen Lady fight. I definitely seen. I mean, Shanira definitely ain't no good. She ain't corny. But I only seen one person out of the two fight, and Britt trashed some little white young, and then she two-pieced the shit out some nigga before. Then she two-pieced the shit out this white boy before.
Joe.
Oh, then she beat the nigga Joe up. That wasn't even the white boy I'm talking about wasn't even Joe. It was just one white boy. We was coming down the Joe, and she said he called us a nigga. So I was like, he called us a what? I didn't even get time to turn around. She just two-pieced. Boom, boom. I don't even think boy said nothing.
Bro, but she was like big on top of that. And I don't mean like fat, but she was like solid.
Definitely was solid.
And tall. Like she wasn't short. Like she was built. She was built like Nunez.
Oh shit.
Nah, but
definitely
she was about it.
Bop somebody real quick.
Right. I had to fight her for real.
I mean, yeah, real rap. Like,
you gotta really try to beat that bitch up.
I ain't trying to Joe Mixon no drum, but shorty, keep your hands off me and I'm keep mine off you. Mind your business. That's all. Mind your business. Don't touch me. Won't be no problem.
That's 100.
Like, you know what I mean? I mean, and at the same time, fellas, can I say this part too? If you was 6'3", 250 pounds, you don't got no reason to cock back and hit no woman. You could do that, do a nice little shake or raise your voice. She'll be scared. Some of y'all niggas is too big. And some of y'all niggas is too big to be hitting random people, let alone women.
Right.
Y'all shouldn't even hitting niggas, let alone a woman. You just way too big.
But Pete, since you said that, my man's girlfriend's like friend. I know that's dumb, but she got beat up by her dude like in broad daylight, bro. Said he punched her so hard her tooth came out her mouth and she choked on it. Yeah, bro. Like he sent her to the light. She was in the hospital and all that. Like
how about this bitch? Man, she sent to the light.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. That's not even funny. I ain't gonna laugh at none of that. But
bro, they said she was sitting in her car and he was punching her in the face. She put it in park.
Stopped him?
Yeah, it was. I guess she was. They said she was talking shit through the text. He caught her ass, hopped out the bushes, ran up in front of her car. She stopped. He started cracking her in the face from the rip.
Then nobody stopped it.
Wasn't nobody there. It was like early in the morning.
It'd be hard stopping these crazy people from fighting too, man. I remember one time my man's, this boy, I hate to say my man's because he's so shot out. And I know why he shot out. This nigga, and this is a drug-free program, so if you want to smoke something, don't let it be crack and don't let it be wiggled and don't touch no needle and no heroin and nothing like that. But my man, he used to smoke wet all the time, so we already knew it was like holes in his head. Whatever that, you know what I mean? The mind scientists say that shit happened to you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So he go crazy one time. Mind you, I'm in the car. It's his girl. It's another John, and it's his son. Him and the girl's son. They in the car. He say what's up to me, busting it up. I ain't seen you in a minute. Say what's up to the other chick. He get to his baby mom. They talking. So we mind our business. Turn the music up a little bit. They outside the car talking. Next thing I know, he mugged the bullshit out of her right into the car. You know watch Blue Street?
Yeah.
Remember how Martin mugged the bullhead into the steering wheel when he was talking shit to the lawyer?
Yeah.
That's how.
That's funny.
He did exactly that into the door though. So I'm like, yo, then he trying to go after her, right? So the friend jump out because she closest to him and he flip her ass. So I grab her dumb ass and throw her in the car and lock her and her son in. Then I help the babe up. He's still trying to get in the car, but it's locked. So I pick him up and walk him down the street. Like, oh, my nigga, what is you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Because I already know the cops coming. So try to give him a heads up.
Right.
Because I feel like, shorty, you might as well get your cousin to beat him the fuck up before you get the cops involved.
Right.
I hate to say it like that.
But the only thing about that is, I understand why you said that, but that shit could end in somebody's death.
True.
Like you're putting your cousin in some bullshit because the bullshit is he go beat him up and the bitch stay with him.
Alright, so that's the thing too. That's the number 2, John, because she definitely stayed with him.
See what I'm saying?
Messing with that nigga the next day. So I'm glad because people was like, why ain't you beat him up? I said, first of all, that was my man.
Right.
Second of all, not my man. I told you I don't promote withdrawal and shit. So any my niggas start doing some withdrawal and shit, you cannot get that promotion. You can't get that call.
Right.
Some nigga I knew and was cordial with. That's what I'm gonna say. But first of all, that was the case. Second of all, what I'm like rumbling, right? I already called the cops, so we out here rumbling, and the cops pull up.
Right. Exactly.
That sounds dumb, like.
Yeah, now y'all both get locked up.
You feel what I'm saying? So anybody listening, if you want to do some shit, do not sit here and be waiting for the cops to pop off and dip.
Right.
Because when you see how they pull up, they're not pulling up to play.
Yeah, real shit. They just gonna sit there and argue with the cops.
Right, it's over.
Like,
That.
What's the argument?
Facts.
Them niggas is not. It's not like before where you could talk your way back in the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like my uncle Johnny one time, he said he was coming home. The cop was trying to like take him. He was like, "No, I'm going home." Like, what are you talking about? I'm going home. And then got in his car and went home. And they didn't take him.
Damn.
Real niggas.
Yeah, no, they taking your black ass now.
Yeah, it's different.
But you gotta think too. Them niggas need them arrests because they get paid for real. You know what I mean? Keep up with that.
But
to keep up with their job, they can't just be out here looking like they're not doing nothing. So they will take your black ass up.
Before cops knew who you was, like they knew the neighborhood and who everybody was. So it wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like you see somebody's kid doing bad, instead of being like, get over here and spraying them in the face with mace, you be like, oh, you such and such a son. Oh, all right, I'm gonna go around and see him tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It was different.
Nigga, I ain't never seen no cop go to nobody I knew, parents or nothing, saying they did something. Nigga, they was never was, I don't know. Just never was close to no cops like that.
Right.
People's, no, we ain't trying to hear nothing.
But that's what I'm saying. In our era, it's not like that. I'm talking the era previously. You know what I'm saying? Like the 70s, 80s, like after the racial tension when everybody was trying to be cool. In that moment, like cops, it was like a cohesive for a little bit, and you know it always be like that. Like they divide us again, but I don't know. I feel like there was a better relationship with cops back then than it is now.
Man, I don't think so, cause I think it's better now, for real. I just think that it's more public. All the problems are public now, cause niggas got cameras. But you already know them niggas was doing niggas dirty from the rip.
Right.
You know what I mean? I done seen plenty of dirty shit alone in my lifetime that happened to me, that happened to people around me, that happened to strangers. I just happened to see. I got them niggas. A lot of them do dirty shit.
Oh hell yeah, dog! I was cuffed before. I was driving my pop car and they cuffed me because they thought they found something. Ain't find nothing. Uncuffed me and gave me a warning.
Right.
And brought the dogs out and everything. I'm like, yo, you really brought the dogs out? Like, nigga, I'm out this bitch chilling. But yeah, dog, that's how they get you.
I definitely had like recently. I mean, older experiences were the worst, but recently I had like undercover shot to jump out with me and my man. He was like parking up to go to some